Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly, and today our topic is how to create and send document on Google Form submission via PDFMonkey. So here I'm an HR manager at a company, and now what I want is that automatically I want to send and create PDF document for non-disclosure agreement for every new joinee. So for that I have created a Google form and I have added that form and I've shared that with all the new employee, and as that form is going to get submitted by the new employee, then automatically I'm going to get my employee detail, and by using that employee detail I'm going to first create a non-disclosure agreement by using PDFMonkey. So after creating this non-disclosure agreement document, what I need to do is I need to send this NDA document automatically to my employee by using Gmail. So for my objective, I have to build a connection between Google Forms, PDFMonkey and Gmail. So for building this connection, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing software for automation and integration. Now with Pabbly Connect, as I'm going to receive a new form submission through Google Form and I'm going to get my employee detail, then automatically I'm going to first create a PDF document of non-disclosure agreement by using PDFMonkey, and I'm going to send that by using Gmail. So how I'm going to build this connection? For that, let me take you to my computer screen. I hope all you can see my computer screen, and today we are going to see that how we can create and send document on Google Form submission via PDFMonkey. So imagine I'm an HR manager at a company and I'm responsible for ensuring that all new employees signs a non-disclosure agreement upon joining. So here what I want is I want to streamline this process, and I automatically want to create NDA document for each employee who is going to join my company. To save my time and energy, I want to automatically create this document with the help of PDFMonkey. So to streamline this process, I decide to use Google Forms, and by using Google Forms, I'm going to collect my employee data and automate the creation and delivery of NDA documents using PDFMonkey. So this automation will save time and reduce the manual effort involved in generating and distribution of these important documents. So not just an NDA document, I can create any other document that I want to create and send to my clients, employees, or anyone that required to send the document to. So this automation is perfect for any department that is looking to streamline this process of generating and distributing document, and this will ensure that all necessary documents are accurately and efficiently handled. So by automating the creation and delivery of documents, you can maintain a smooth experience while ensuring legal compliance. So here what we need to do is we need to build this automation, and for sending the document we are going to use Gmail. So here what I want is that I have created this Google form, and by this Google form I'm going to collect the data of my employee. Now as I'm going to receive a new form submission and I'm going to receive the detail of my employee, then automatically by using those employee detail, I want to create a new non-disclosure agreement for that particular employee, and I want to send that document to that particular employee by using Gmail. And as I'm going to send that document, that employee can sign that document and can send it back to me. So here for creating the system of creation and distribution of documents, I'm going to set up an automation with the help of Pabbly Connect. So with Pabbly Connect, I'm going to connect Google Forms, PDFMonkey and Gmail without any coding and programming skills. And for using Pabbly Connect, I need to open a new tab and search for pabbly.com/connect in my browser. And this will take us to this landing page of Pabbly Connect. Now here in the landing page, I have two options of sign in and sign up for free. If we don't have any account with Pabbly Connect, then we can just click on this sign up for free button, and this will take only 2 minutes of our time, and we will get 100 tasks free every month. Or if we already have an account, we can just sign in and we will get to see this page. So these are all the apps that Pabbly offers, and we are going to use Pabbly Connect here. For that, I just need to click on this Access Now button under Pabbly Connect, and this will direct us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now here in the dashboard, what I need to do is I need to create a new workflow, and for that I'm going to click on this Create Workflow button, and this window will pop up. Now here I need to name my workflow, so I'm going to name it as my objective, which is to create and send document on Google Form submission via PDFMonkey. Now what I need to do is I need to select the folder where I want to save my workflow. So I'm going to open this tab, and here I will find all the folders that I have in my Pabbly Connect account, and I'm going to use this particular folder of Google Forms. So I'm going to select this, and now I need to click on Create. And this will take us to this most important window of our workflow. Here in this window, we have these two boxes of trigger and action. So these are the two main principles on which our workflow works on. And trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is going to be the first step that will get executed in our workflow, and action is just going to follow that. So we need to first set up our trigger, and here in our workflow, we can only set up single trigger step and multiple action steps. So for setting up my trigger, I need to first search for my trigger application. And here in my trigger application, I'm going to use Google Forms. So I'm going to search for that, and I need to select Google Forms here. Now I have to give a trigger event, so I'm going to open this tab, and new response received will be my trigger event. So I'm going to select this. And now I have to connect Google Forms with Pabbly Connect in my workflow, and for that I need to use this webhook URL. So this webhook URL is going to work as a bridge between Google Forms and Pabbly Connect. And for connecting these two applications, I need to follow all these instructions. So first I need to copy this webhook URL, and now I need to take it to my Google Form, and all the detail of the form submission of this Google Form will be stored in a particular spreadsheet in Google Sheet. So for connecting this Google Form with Pabbly Connect and for getting all the form submission responses from this Google Form to Pabbly Connect, we need to use the spreadsheet where all the responses of this Google Form is going to get stored. So this is the spreadsheet where I'm going to add all the detail of my Google Form. And now here, what I need to do is I need to connect this spreadsheet with Pabbly Connect so that as I'm going to receive a new response from Google Form, then automatically that response is going to get stored in this spreadsheet. And as that response is going to get stored, then I will get that response in Pabbly Connect. So for connecting this spreadsheet, what I need to do is I need to go to extension. And here in extensions, I need this particular extension of Pabbly Connect webhooks. But if we don't have this extension, then what we need to do is we need to go to add-ons and we need to open get add-ons. And now it will take us to Google Workspace Marketplace. Here we need to search for our extension, and here I'm going to search for my extension which is named as Pabbly Connect Webhooks. And we will see our extension like this. So what we need to do is we need to first install this extension, and I have already installed this. So I'm going to close this. And after installing this extension, we need to first refresh our spreadsheet. And after refreshing the spreadsheet, we will go to extensions and we will see our extension in this list. Now we need to go to Pabbly Connect Webhooks, and here we are going to use initial setup for connecting the spreadsheet with Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to open this. And now by using initial setup, I can connect the spreadsheet and the sheet that is named as Form Responses 1 with Pabbly Connect. So for that, I need to first give my webhook URL, and here I'm going to paste the webhook URL that I have copied from Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to paste that here. And now I need to give my trigger column. So the trigger column will be your final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. So in my spreadsheet, I have my last data entry column, that is column N. And now as the data will be filled in that particular column, then automatically the data of that whole row will be sent to Pabbly Connect. So here the trigger column will be column N. So I'm going to type that here. And now this column N is my trigger column. So I'm going to click on submit. Now this column N is going to be my trigger column, and I have filled all the required details. So I'm going to click on submit. And here my setup is configured successfully. So I'm going to close this. And here this is my last data entry column, that is column N. And now here I want one more thing, that as a new row will be added with my form response from Google Form, then automatically I want that row data to be sent immediately to Pabbly Connect. So for that I need to go to extensions, I need to go to Pabbly Connect Webhooks, and here I need to enable this option of send on event. So I'm going to enable this, and after enabling this option, what is going to happen is that as I'm going to receive a new response through Google Form, then automatically that responses will be added in new rows, and as the data will be filled in new rows, then automatically that row data will be sent immediately to Pabbly Connect. Now I need to take you back to Pabbly Connect, and here in Pabbly Connect we can see it is waiting for webhook response. So how I'm going to get this webhook response? For that I need to first make a form submission, and for creating the form submission I need to use Google Form. So I'm going to take you to my Google Form. I'm going to preview this form, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this form. So I'm going to fill this form with a dummy detail of my employee. So the full name here will be Michael Karras. I'm going to give a random employee ID. I'm going to select the gender, that will be male. I'm going to give an address. So address here will be 821 Old Street. City here will be Indore. State will be Madhya Pradesh. I'm going to give a random PIN code. Also, I'm going to give a random mobile number of my employee. Email here will be michaelkarras@pabblytudes.com. I'm going to give the department of my employee, that is going to be development. Designation will be senior developer. I'm going to give a random date of joining, and I'm going to select the employee type, that will be full time. Now I have filled all the required details. Now I'm going to click on submit. And here we can see I have successfully created this form submission. Now as I have created this form submission, all the detail of this form submission will be added in my Google Sheet. So to check this, let me take you to Google Sheet. And here in Google Sheet, we can see I have added this new row with the detail of my form submission. So here I have all these details, like the name of my employee is Michael Karras, I have the employee ID, gender is male, I have the address, that is 821 Old Street, city is Indore, state is Madhya Pradesh, I have the random PIN code, random mobile number, email is michaelkarras@pabblytudes.com, department is development, designation is senior developer, I have the date of joining, that is 5th of June 2024, and I have the employee type, that is full time. Now I'm going to take you to Pabbly Connect. And here in Pabbly Connect, we can see I have received all these details. So here I have my trigger column, that is column N. I have the employee state, that is Madhya Pradesh. I have the random PIN code. I have the name of my employee, that is Michael Karras. I have the random mobile number. Gender is male. I have the department, that is development. Employee type is full type. I have the random employee ID. And the email address, that is michaelkarras@pabblytudes.com. I have the designation, that is senior developer, date of joining, I have the address and the city, that is Indore. So here we can see I have received all these details from my form submission from Google Form, and I have received all these details of my employee. Now as I have received all these details from my Google Form submission and I have received all the employee detail, now what I need to do is I need to use my employee detail. I want to automatically create a non-disclosure agreement for this particular employee. So for creating the document in PDF format and for creating the non-disclosure agreement, I need to use PDFMonkey. So for using PDFMonkey and for generating the NDA document, what I need to do is I need to set up my actions tab. So I'm going to open this tab, and here my action application is going to be PDFMonkey. So I'm going to search for that, and I need to select PDFMonkey here. Now I have to give an action event. So I'm going to open this tab, and generate document will be my action event. So I'm going to select this. And now I have to connect PDFMonkey with Pabbly Connect in my workflow. So I'm going to click on connect. I will click on add new connection. And for connecting PDFMonkey with Pabbly Connect, I need to give a token. So how I'm going to get this token? For that, I need to first log into my PDFMonkey account. And then I need to view my API key. And for getting the API key, I need to go to my account and I will find the option of API authentication. So for this, let me take you to PDFMonkey. And I have already logged into my PDFMonkey account. Now here I need to open my profile, and in my profile I need to go to my account, and here in my account I need to scroll down, and here I have this option of API authentication. So here in API authentication I have this API secret key. So this is my token, and I need this token to connect PDFMonkey with Pabbly Connect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this secret key and I'm going to paste that in Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to first show my API key here. I'm going to copy this API key. I will go back to Pabbly Connect, and now I'm going to paste that API key here in this token tab. So I'm going to paste that here, and now I have to click on save, and I have successfully connected PDFMonkey with Pabbly Connect. Now for creating the document, I need my template ID, file name, and the dynamic data. So for getting the template ID, I need to first create a template in PDFMonkey, and I have already created a PDF template for creating the non-disclosure agreement in PDFMonkey. So for getting the template ID, I need to take you to PDFMonkey. I will go to templates. And here in templates, we can see I have this template of NDAs. So I'm going to open this. And here this is my document. And here with this template, I'm going to replace the detail of my employee that I'm going to receive through Google Form. And I'm going to create a new document for non-disclosure agreement every time as I'm going to receive a new form submission from Google Form. So first I need my template ID. So here, this is my template ID. So I'm going to copy this. I will go back to Pabbly Connect and I'm going to paste that here. Now I have to give a file name. So for the file name, what I'm going to do is I'm going to first use the name of my employee, and after that I'm going to add nda.pdf. So .pdf is my file extension, and now I'm going to give my file name And for using my employee name, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my response of Google Form, and by using that response, I'm going to map the name of my employee here in this tab. So for that, I need to use mapping, and what mapping is a technique through which I can retrieve the data from the previous steps, and the data that is changing will get replaced with the new data in the real time. So for mapping, I need to click here. I will open this response of Google Forms, and here this was the name of my employee, that is Michael Karras. So I'm going to map this. I'm going to give a space, and I'm going to add NDA, and I'm going to add .pdf, which is my file extension. So this is going to be my file name. And now what I need to do is I need to give my dynamic data. So here I need to give the dynamic data that I want to get replaced or get changed with the response of my Google Form or with the response of my employee. So how I'm going to get this dynamic data and the JSON payload? For this, I need to again take you to my template in PDFMonkey. And for getting the dynamic data, I need to go to test data. So here this is my test data, and this is my dynamic data too. So here what I want is that all the details that I'm going to fill in this test data get replaced every time as I'm going to receive a new response from Google Form, and I want this data to get replaced with the new employee detail that I'm going to receive through Google Form. So I'm going to copy this dynamic data from here. I will go back to Pabbly Connect, and I'm going to paste that here in this tab. Now here we can see I have added my dynamic data, but still this data is not dynamic. I have still added the data manually. So I'm going to clear all the values here. And now for making this data dynamic, what I need to do is I need to map the response from my Google Form, and by mapping, I'm going to make this data dynamic. So here I need to map the employee detail like employee name, department, employee email, and the employee phone number. So first I'm going to click between this double quote, and I'm going to map the employee name. So I'm going to open this response of Google Forms. And here this is the employee name, so I'm going to map this. Similarly, I'm going to map the department, so I need to click on this double quote. I'm going to open the response of Google Forms. And here this is my department, that is development, so I'm going to map this. I'm going to give the employee email, so I need to click here. I will open this response of Google Forms. And here this is the email address, so I'm going to map this. And I'm going to map the employee phone number or the mobile number. Now here I have mapped all these details, and as I have mapped these details, I have made these details dynamic. So what is going to happen is that as I'm going to receive a new response through Google Form, then automatically all these details that I've mapped here are going to get replaced with the new detail of the Google Form in real time. So every time I'm going to receive a new response from Google Form, then automatically all these details are going to get replaced with the new employee detail, and I'm going to create a new NDA document in PDFMonkey with the new employee detail. Now I have filled all the required details, so I'm going to scroll down, and I'm going to click on Save and Send Test Request button. And here we can see I have received this response. So this is a positive response, and this means that I have created a new NDA document with all the detail of my employee that I have received through Google Form, and I have created this NDA document for that particular employee. Also in this response, I'm receiving this document status as generating. So this document is still generating, and within the 1 or 2 minutes, I am going to successfully generate that document. Now also here I have this note that says newly created document response returns with status generating and download URL empty. To verify the status success and to get download URL, map document ID with the action event of find document. So here for getting the download URL of this particular document, what I need to do is I need to use one more action step, and in that action step I need to use my action application as PDFMonkey, and I need to use my action event of find document. So here I have received this document ID, and by using this document ID, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my download URL of my document that I've created by using PDFMonkey. So before adding that action step, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a delay of 1 minute for the safety reason. So I'm going to add one more action step, and here I'm going to use delay. I'm going to give my action event, so I'm going to open this tab, and add time delay will be my action event. I'm going to connect this, and now I have to delay it for 1 minute, so I'm going to give my delay value as 1. And here I've selected my delay unit as minutes. So I'm going to delay my workflow for 1 minute, and by adding my delay, what is going to happen is that we are going to stop our workflow for 1 minute, and we will give all the time to PDFMonkey for generating the document that we want to create for our employee with the Google Form response. So I'm going to click on Save and Send Test Request button, and here I have successfully delayed my workflow. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add one more action step, And in this actions tab, I'm going to use PDFMonkey. So I'm going to search for that. I'm going to select PDFMonkey. I'm going to give my action event. So I'm going to open this tab. And here I'm going to use this action event of find document. So I'm going to open this. And now I'm going to connect PDFMonkey with Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to click on connect. And I have already built this connection between PDFMonkey and Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to use this existing connection and I need to click on save. And now I have to give my document ID. So here I'm going to map the document ID that I'm going to receive through my previous tab of PDFMonkey. So I'm going to click here. I will open the response of PDFMonkey and here this is my document ID. So I'm going to map this and now I have to click on save and send test to quit button. And here we can see I have received this response. So in this response, I have my file name that is michaelkarasnda.pdf. So this was my employee name and this was the file name that I've created by using PDFMonkey for generating the non-disclosure agreement for my employee. Here I have my document status that is success. So this means that I've successfully generated this document of non-disclosure agreement for my employee. And also in this response, I have this download URL. So this is the download URL of my document and by using this download URL, I can send my document via Gmail to my employee and this non-disclosure agreement can automatically be sent to my employee. So here I have received all these details of my document and now for sending this document to my employee, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my last action step and here in my action application, I'm going to use Gmail. So I'm going to search for that and I need to select Gmail here. Now I'm going to give my action event. So I'm going to open this tab and here I'm going to use this action event of send email version 1. So I'm going to select this and I'm going to connect Gmail with Pabbly Connect in my workflow. So I'm going to click on connect. I will click on add new connection and I need to connect with Gmail. So I'm going to click here. Now I have to click on allow to give access to my account. So I'm going to click here. And I have successfully connected Gmail with Pabbly Connect. Now for sending the email with my non-disclosure agreement document, what I need to do is I need to fill all these tabs. So first I'm going to give my recipient email addresses. So I'm going to click here. I will open this response of Google form and I'm going to map the email address of my employee. So this is the email address. So I'm going to map this and on this email address, I'm going to send the non-disclosure agreement that I've generated by using PDFMonkey. Now I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to give the sender name. So here I'm going to add the name of my company that is going to be Pabbly and you can give any sender name that you want. Now I need to give my email subject. So here my email subject will be confidentiality agreement for your review and signature. So this is going to be my email subject and now I need to select my email content type. So I'm going to open this tab and I want to create my email content type as plain. So I'm going to select that. But if you want to create your content type in HTML content, then you can select this HTML option too. I'm going to select plain here. And now I need to give my email content. So here my email content will be dear employee name. So I'm going to clear this bracket and I'm going to add the name of the employee. So I'm going to map that from my Google form response. So here this is the name of the employee. I hope this email finds you well. As part of our commitment to protecting the sensitive information and intellectual property of Pabbly, we require all the employees to review and sign a non-disclosure agreement. This agreement is essential to ensure that our information remains confidential and secure. Please find attached the NDA for your review. Kindly take the time to read through the document thoroughly. If you have any questions or need clarification on any section, feel free to reach out to me. Once you have reviewed the NDA, please sign it and return the signed copy to me by the end of the week. You can either scan the signed document and send it via email or drop off a hard copy at the HR office. Your prompt attention to this matter is greatly appreciated. Thank you for your cooperation. Best regards, John Smith, HR Manager. So here this is going to be my email content and now I need to give the file name and the attachment. So I'm going to click here. I will open this last tab of PDFMonkey and here this is my file name. So I'm going to map this and similarly I'm going to map the attachment link or the download URL of my document. So I'm going to click here. I will open this response of PDFMonkey and here this is my download URL. So I'm going to map this and now I have filled all the required details. Now I'm going to send this email automatically to my employee who has filled my Google form and with this email I'm going to add this attachment file of the non-disclosure agreement that I've created by using PDFMonkey. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on save and send test to quit button and here we can see I have received this response. So this is a positive response, and this means that I have sent my email automatically to my employee by using Gmail, and with that email I have sent my non-disclosure agreement document that I've created by using PDFMonkey. So to check whether I sent the document or not, I'm going to take you to Gmail, and on Gmail I'm on my signed section, and here we can see I've sent this email to Michael Karras. So this was the name of my employee. So I'm going to open this email, and here this is my email which was sent to Michael Karras. So this was the name of my employee, and also with this email I have added this document which is of Michael Karras NDA.pdf. So this was my file name, and I have created this document by using PDFMonkey. So I'm going to open this document, and here this is a non-disclosure agreement that I've created by using PDFMonkey, and here this is my employee name, that is Michael Karras. I have the department, that is development. I have the email address, that is michaelkarras@pabblytudes.com. I have the random mobile number of my employee, and I have this non-disclosure agreement that I've created for my employee who has filled my Google form, and automatically I've created this document with the help of PDFMonkey. Now as I'm going to receive a new response through Google form, then automatically I'm going to first create my non-disclosure agreement by using PDFMonkey, and also I can create any document that I want to create by using PDFMonkey. And as I'm going to receive that Google form response, all the detail of that response will be added in my document, and I'm going to generate that document by using PDFMonkey. And after generating that document, I can send that document by using Gmail. So here I have successfully created this automation between Google Form, PDFMonkey and Gmail. And now by using this automation, I can automatically create and send document by using PDFMonkey and Gmail. So for every new Google Form responses, I can create new documents by using PDFMonkey, and after creating that document, I can send that via Gmail. So I have successfully created this automation, and I have sent this email to my employee who has filled my Google form. So here we can see I have successfully created this automation with the help of Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to take you to Pabbly Connect, and here I have created this connection between Google Form, PDFMonkey and Gmail to automatically create and send document on Google Form submission via PDFMonkey. So let's summarize what we did here. So first I have set up my trigger, and my trigger application was Google Forms, and my trigger event was new response received. Then I have set up my action tab, and my action application was PDFMonkey, and my action event was generate document. Then I have set up my another action tab where I have used delay for the safety reason, and I have added the delay of 1 minute in my workflow. Then again I have used PDFMonkey for finding the document and getting the download URL of my document that I have generated in a previous step. And in the last I have used Gmail for sending this document automatically to my employee who has filled my Google form. So this is how I have successfully created this workflow, and you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did in my workflow. And I'm also going to put the link of my workflow in the description so you can check it out from there, and thank you for watching this video. Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this by using Pabbly Connect. So if you want to reach out to us, then email us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, then you can write us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any issue with the pricing, then you can visit this link. And if you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.